Hey y'all, I'm in my car obviously, and all the stuff behind me is stuff I have to take back to the church. Some of the stuff is clothes for a friend and my pastor's wife, and then that tea pitcher goes back to her as well. When we had a church meal at church, we had some leftover tea, so I took it home in her pitcher. And I wish you could see how my phone is actually rigged right now. I have it strapped down onto the rear view mirror with my husband's sunglasses strap. I guess it goes around his neck. And anyway, it's pretty funny because I'm not spending any money right now other than what we really need to, and so you just rig things up and make them work as you can. Now when I say phone, I mean as in it's not we don't have it. We have an iPhone, but we don't have an iPhone. The iPhone was given to us as well, a friend of ours, he was upgrading to another phone and he thought that we could use it whether we wanted to use it for an iPhone or whatnot, but I just use it to make these videos that I've been making, and also to get on Facebook and oh, there's a skunk. Ugh. You know, we used to not have skunks around here. I don't know what's going on, but the past 4 or 5 years we have a lot of skunks. But anyway, so that's what I use it for. My Kindle screen cracked, and my husband went to repair it. He bought a new screen for it and he went to repair it, and somehow he messed it up even worse than it was before. That's the second time it's happened. My husband's great at repairing. Ooh, and I'm wearing shoes I wasn't planning on wearing, but it doesn't matter. He can repair almost anything except computer stuff. And I'm paranoid because I passed 2 cops and I've never videoed. Well, yeah, I did do videos in the vehicle one time. I forgot about that. That was a few years ago when we went grocery shopping. And then Bethany was my camera person that day. She actually videos a lot of the, when I do recipes and put it to music and all, that's all Bethany. Bethany, she's actually the one that's holding the camera and videotaping it, and she's doing the editing. She's 11 years old, so you have to give it to her. A few years ago, James bought me a video camera, and I feel so guilty because that video camera, apparently you have to reformat it to work on YouTube. And I did get the hang of it enough to do a few videos, and I was going to stick with it, but then our computer died, and we don't have a computer. Now, my oldest daughter, Brittany, and my oldest son, Dalton, they both have their own computer, and they paid for it with their own money. And I don't like touching other people's stuff like that because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. And my husband, he has a tablet, a Samsung tablet, but it's not something that I can hook the video camera up to and do whatever I would have to do to it. And so I feel very guilty because I know that, I don't know how much it cost, but I'm sure it wasn't cheap, and he bought it for, I think, my birthday or Christmas. And so it makes me feel bad. I haven't used it. Just trying to think of what else. I'm going to the ladies' meeting now. We have that once a month at church, and so not going to be many people there tonight, but anyway, I'm thinking we'll have a good time anyway with a few people that do show up. It's good to have fellowship with like-minded believers, and I enjoy fellowshipping with the ladies at church. And the reason we're not having very many people come is Brittany, my oldest daughter, she's 21 years old, and she is in Maryland with a couple from our church, and they're at a Rock of Ages convention. She's part of the Rock of Ages prison ministry. She's a volunteer with them. So she went up with some of the missionaries to go to the convention. So she's going to be gone for over a week. I think she's coming back either Friday or Saturday. So I miss her, but I know that she's having a good time, and a few pictures have been put on Facebook. So anyway, if you have any suggestions of any videos that you would like to see me do, whether you would rather see more money saving tips, which I know I'll be doing some of those, and recipe tips, Bible study, anything like that, homeschool tips. I'm not good. I'm like the, what do you call them, the Jane of all trades and the master of none. I haven't mastered anything, but I know the Lord's given me enough to let us get by. And so I like to share whatever I know. I enjoy learning from others, and I enjoy telling others whatever I know. Oh, another thing is, you know the butter that I bought, and it was like $1.79 or something, like a little bit over $1.80 a pack. Well, when I went to open one of the packs today, I noticed that there was some writing on the inside of the carton, and when I opened it up, I saw that there was a 55-cent off coupon off from any of that brand product. And I have 15 packs. So the date runs out on the coupon for December the 31st, 2015. I thought, you know, I have 15 packs in the freezer and in the refrigerator. I really don't need any more. We could use that money elsewhere. So I'm going to hold the coupons. I'm going to refrain from going back to the store because I believe the sale runs through Tuesday. I'm going to refrain from going to the store and being able to buy butter at $1.20 something a pound. Speaking of budget, everything's going pretty good. I am a little bit over for the month, and I think there's 10 days left in the month. One of the reasons is peanuts were or are on sale for $1 a pound at Bilo, and the children love boiled peanuts. So instead of buying the ones that were in the bin, they looked sort of moldy. They just didn't look right. They had a bunch of black spots all over them. And so we liked the one that was in the big bag, a 35-pound bag. And so we bought 35 pounds of peanuts at $1 a pound. What do? Your husband earns the money, and he's trying to work so hard to save money like I'm working hard and trying to save it. He's working really hard and earning it. So he deserves peanuts, right? But anyway, I guess I'll get off from here. I'm glad I figured out this. I've been driving and was driving a straight drive, and this phone has not fell off one time. So that's really good. I was thinking about using double-sided tape or something. I could not even find the tape. But this seems to be working pretty well. Anyway, I hope you have a good night. Bye.